recently for the Stone Cold Steve Austin podcast from the WWE Network, he talked with Dean Ambrose. Ironically, Dean Ambrose only wants to talk about Dean Ambrose. He doesn't want to talk about growing up as John Good. The first 15, 20 minutes, Steve's trying to push him about, what it was like growing up. I read, he lived in like a Section 8 sort of housing. He's really that, and you can tell he's really, really defensive. And there's lots of Dean Ambrose repeating himself. Like, yeah, I was really smart. I could have done better, but I didn't care. Then 2 minutes later, yeah, I could have done better at school, but I just didn't care. So now that you're talking about wrestling, where he really opens up, and you have to find out that Ambrose loves wrestling. Like the John goes in, like having an awkward family life growing up. From his standpoint, he was like, "Hey, I thought it was good. It's the only family that I know, just period." Once we're talking about the actual wrestling standpoint, it's actually really good. So I probably skip the first 10 minutes because it's just awkward. And once the discussion, you're like, who'd you watch in wrestling? What did you pattern off of? How did you get trained? What were you doing? That's when it really, really picks up. And then he mentioned some of the high points of his career, essentially being able to tell his mom that she doesn't need to work anymore. Which is good, because you see these great moments of, telling me, I make enough money, I paid off her house, that's it, she's set. And he talks about his match with Lesnar, about how he really wanted to do this amazing over-the-top match. And he's like, Brock's gonna Brock. Yeah. He's like, I had this really awesome match planned out, and Brock's just like, no, I don't want to do that. Oh, what? No. Okay. Alright. So I'm almost thinking maybe he wanted the match with Brock to be something closer to the Lunatic Asylum match that we got. So maybe after that match, everyone's like, Chris? Yeah, stupid idiot? Do you want to do a really crazy match with Dean? Sure. 69 thumbtacks. 69 thumbtacks. But out of all the interviews she's done so far, this one was probably one of the most awkward. With Paige, Paige has spent a tremendous amount of time doing wrestling, so it made sense. Heyman, yes. Vince, yes. Triple H, yes. AJ Styles is a good one too. But with Ambrose, once he realized that Dean Ambrose is Dean Ambrose, there is no John Good. There is only Dean Ambrose. That's when it really started to pick up.